Hello, YouTube! The Avis Cup Series is back for Season 2, and we're here with the Budweiser Shootout live from Daytona International Speedway in Daytona, Florida. On the pole today we have CJ Sorensen, who moves from the 32 to the 12. Clive Burr, who moves from the 45 to the 11. Sean Galligan, your runner-up in points, moves from the 97 to the 8. Garrett Jones moves to the 20, Jeremy Tacos to the 84, Mark Edwards to the 10, and now I'm going all out of order. Carter Keselowski is now going to move to his dream ride in the 24. Kurt Gibson, who was previously Mike Kelly, is now in the 2 car. Greg Brown going to the 5, Josiah Kopp will stay in the 43. Evan Earnhardt will move to the 1, he wanted to be teammates with Sean Galligan. Or should I say John Galligan? Pete! Anyway, John Dillon will move to the 18, running a very cool paint scheme. Jeffrey Howe to the 44. Nick Knotts will go to the championship-winning car, the 16. Alex Petty in the 21. Jamie Smith will remain in the 29. Ralph Green to the 15. Kenny Murray, who was Donald Murray, is in the 00. Stefan Papias in the 70. Matt Edwards, your champion, will move to his dream ride in the 99. Corey Long in the 88. John Stewart in the 01. And Jack Richards in the 38. So here we go. As the cars roll off, this is going to be a great Season 2. I'm looking at bigger and better things. Yeah. It's going to be a 24-lapper, 24 cars. The way you got into the Budweiser Shootout, basically, if you ran a race last season. So, like, I know, Josiah Kopp didn't run all the races last year. He filled in for Connor Breton. We tried to sign up for the series, but failed. So the pace car is going to dive down for pit road. 24 laps. Season 2 of the Avis Cup Series kicks it off. We go green. Kicks it off was kind of a weird... It didn't quite make sense. But who gives a crap? Mark Edwards gonna dive below Galligan and make it 3 wide into turn 1. Clive Burr looks like he's gonna be the big loser. Jeremy Tacos pushing Garrett Jones. Garrett Jones lets his teammate Clive Burr slide in. Clive Burr originally was not scheduled to drive the 11, but after a disagreement, he finds himself in the 11. Greg Brown gonna dive under his new teammate Carter Keselowski, and oh, I thought they made a little bit of contact. Whoa, look at this racing. Mark Edwards gonna lead the pack here for lap 1, unless Greg Brown can get a run. No. There is an incentive. I've decided whoever wins the Budweiser Shootout gets 1 point towards the regular season, and 1 point doesn't sound like a lot, but it could be a big difference. You can ask Jamie Smith that, who missed the chase by 0 points. John Dillon in the lead now with a very sporty paint scheme. He's decided to run this paint scheme at night for COY. Oh! Contact! Trouble! They saved it! Matt or Mark Edwards, the big loser here. He's gonna lose the draft. He got all bunched up. And, not enough room, I guess. John Dillon's still out front. He's got his teammate, Garrett Jones. Who might be going for the lead here. No! Dillon slams the door. There's Greg Brown in the 5. Ooh, there goes Garrett Jones, who was Mikey Jones. I don't think I pointed that out. Pack really spread out after that incident. Great green flag racing here, something we really didn't see in Season 1 of the Avis Cup Series. Greg Brown literally getting pushed from Kenny Murray to the... No. Whoa, Garrett Jones got a big lead. He might be a sitting duck here in a second, though. 3 wide, Kurt Gibson gonna stick his head into the picture. He's probably gonna take that the wrong way. Greg Brown really starting to lose out now in the top lane. There's Jack Richards. He started dead last and he's going for second. But Garrett Jones really pulling away. Jack Richards gonna slide in front of Kurt Gibson. There's Ralph Green in the Quaker State colors. Well, I mean, the Menards car is all yellow, but you know. We're 2 wide for the most part, except you got 2 Fords in the middle lane here, Alex Petty and Corey Long. And Corey Long, whoa! Slid right into a gap where there really wasn't one, as Jack Richards leads that lap. There's Stefan Papias in the 20, upset that the 20 car got, did I say 20? I meant 70. A little upset that the 20 got taken away from him by Garrett Jones. But he said he really liked the paint schemes on this 70 car, so decided to take that. And here comes your pole sitter roaring back on the inside, CJ Sorensen, as Stefan Papia is going to pull out in front of him and go for the lead. There's your champion, Matt Edwards, getting pushed by his fellow countryman, Sean Galligan. Finished 1-2 in the points. It's the British invasion. Papias leads that lap. CJ Sorensen going for that side draft, but that might have been a mistake, because here comes the champion, Matt Edwards. Let's see who's lost the draft here. Mark Edwards has lost the draft, and Greg Brown is losing the draft a little bit now. But just Mark Edwards has lost the draft. Going 20 miles an hour slower, too. He was going 188, and they're going 197. So, as Galligan goes to the point, and he's going to slide up and pick up his... no, not his teammate. They were teammates last year, but they're not anymore. Clive Burr going to go back for the lead. Oh, there's Nick Knotts in the championship-winning car. Jamie Smith following behind him. Man, we're going to see the big one here soon because this racing's getting out of control. There's Jamie Smith, who returns to the 29 car for Season 2, and whoa! And look who's pushing him, Jeremy Tacos in the 84. At the line, Jamie Smith leads this one. Jeremy Tacos to the point now. Let's see how close it is till Matt Edwards or Mark Edwards gets lapped. Alright, he just exited the tri-oval. Okay, so he's about half a lap down. Here comes Carter Keselowski. Whoa! And look who's pushing him. It's Evan Earnhardt in the 1 car. At the line, Carter Keselowski gonna lead this one. Whoa! He's gonna pull up in black John Stewart, but that's a mistake, because here comes Evan Earnhardt. Getting help from John Dillon. And basically the whole bottom lane, but you know. As they roar down the backstretch, here comes John Dillon. But, ooh, a late block from Evan Earnhardt. That could have gotten him in some trouble. During one of the practice sessions, Jeffrey Howe did the same thing, but he mistimed it, wrecked the whole pack. I just did a few fun races, if you're wondering what that so-called practice was. But, you know, just to make sure everything worked. Yeah, Jeffrey Howe leading the race into 3 and 4. Put a big block on somebody, I forget who, but he wrecked the whole pack. It was kind of funny. As we got Josiah Kopp now working with Evan Earnhardt, and here comes Kurt Gibson and Josiah Kopp, 3 wide. Whoa. Josiah Kopp almost came down on the 2 car. Speaking of the 2 car, here he comes to the point. Greg Brown must have a little damage because he's in the back of the pack and he just can't quite get back in the line. Kind of just hovering. Oh, Evan Earnhardt. Oh, he almost made it 4 wide. Into 3 and 4. Oh, trouble! We got trouble for the first time! A big wreck! I saw Stefan Papiez was in it. Coming to the line. We're still wrecking. Coming to the line, it'll be Kurt Gibson. Let's see. John Stewart on pit road. Carter Keselowski, Evan Earnhardt involved, Jeffrey Howe. Let's see what happened. Alright, we are back. Stefan Papiez just comes up on Evan Earnhardt. Gets into the 38. Into the wall, Evan Earnhardt goes. The 0-1 bounced around like a pinball. And look at Jeremy Tacos right here with this wreck avoidance. Oh, Jamie Smith not so lucky. Clobbers Josiah Kopp pretty hard. Evan Earnhardt, a lot of damage. And there was a separate wreck. Let's take a look at that. Alright, we're back. We're going to watch this whole thing from Stefan Papiez's point of view. So, after that, CJ Sorensen's pushing him, still pushing him, trying to come back up the track, pushes him into John Dillon. John Dillon hits the outside wall tremendously hard, comes down in front of Ralph Green, gets hit by him, hit by Clive Burr, back up the track, and then all these guys are involved. Nick Knotts, 15, Kenny Murray, Ralph Green, Greg Brown. But yeah, so, let's get back to the restart. Alright, we are back. Here you go. You got Kurt Gibson, Garrett Jones, Corey Long, Alex Petty, CJ Sorensen, Matt Edwards, Sean Galligan, Jack Richards, Clive Burr, Nick Knotts, Jeremy Tacos, Stefan Papiez, Jamie Smith, Josiah Kopp, Jeffrey Howe, and Mark Edwards. As we go back to the restart. Be on lap 17 of 24. Not quite so sure how many cars will be in contention now. Oh, there goes Garrett Jones. With help from Alex Petty. And Sean Galligan, CJ Sorensen as well. Garrett Jones leads that lap. Alex Petty now going for the lead. In the Air Force colors, he's decided to run the Air Force colors with the COY, and then the Little Debbie with the COT. That's because the only COT paint scheme that I could find for 21 was Little Debbie, so yeah. Oh, Corey Long, dangerously on the back bumper of the 2. Whoa, out of line, but they saved it. That's Galligan gonna lead this lap. Here comes CJ Sorensen back on the bottom, your pole sitter. Drafting with the champion. I think they've been together more than once tonight. They must like drafting with each other. CJ Sorensen drives the 12 in the Craftsman Car Series and has had a lot of success in it, so he decided to give it a go in the Avis Cup Series. Here comes Corey Long on the bottom. In the Snickers Ford. And it looks like these are going to be all the cars in contention. Jamie Smith looks like will be highly unlikely he'll be able to get back into this draft. Yeah, and then you got this pack right here that's got some damage. CJ Sorensen's pull it away here with 5 to go. Matt Edwards closing in. Here he comes. Matt Edwards not quite going to lead this lap, but he'll be in position to lead the next one. Ooh, Corey Long going to hang out CJ Sorensen. It's a long trip to get back there, and Jamie Smith and Mark Edwards have caught the draft. Yeah, looks like this is the only other pack, and they're not very far behind. Yeah, maybe they are. Never mind. As back for the lead, it's Kurt Gibson. At the line, Kurt Gibson leads that one. As we have 3 laps to go. I wouldn't quite make my move yet. Here comes Alex Petty. Oh, Jamie Smith lost the draft again, but Mark Edwards didn't. Or he's losing the draft. He hasn't quite lost it yet, but... No. Ooh! Corey Long went to make a move, but got the door slammed on him. CJ Sorensen's stuck in the middle. Here comes Corey Long. Corey Long really did not have a great season to boast about, as we have 2 laps to go. He won a late season race at Richmond last season in the 8 car. The car that Galligan is now piloting. Alex Petty puts a big block on the top lane. Hopefully he can, or he hopes he can get a run. As Jamie Smith caught the draft again. We're going to come this time to the white flag. Out of 4, this is Corey Long's race. White flag is out as he's pulling away. Nick Knott's in going for second with Mark Edwards' help and Jeremy Tacos. But it looks like they're all too busy racing each other to do anything. CJ Sorensen closing it up a little bit. CJ Sorensen's getting a run. Here they come through 3 and 4 for the final time. CJ Sorensen is right there. Out of 4. Will he make a move? He better right now if he wants to win it. Nope, he will not. The Budweiser Shootout goes to Corey Long. Congrats to Corey Long. Starting out the season with a bang. The race is a little on the boring side. But, I'm sure Corey Long will very much disagree. Let's get a look at your standings. Back here at the official standings, Corey Long takes the win. CJ Sorensen close, but no cigar from him. We have looked 23 cars. There's no scroller thing for me to use, so that's good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Not sure when I'm going to do the Daytona 500 yet. Might be this Friday, but I'm not making any promises. So that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you later.